I am Frank Bubba Henson, and I am a St. Luke's alumnus of the mighty, mighty class of 1974. And I'm also a former administrator, a parent, and a teacher. I had two teachers here who took an extra interest in me and sort of found what my superpower was. And I'll never forget them. They discovered my love of literature and my passion for writing, and they encouraged that and they brought that out of me. And I think that's the same as it is now. It's good teachers connecting with kids and finding those things about that kid that really, really make a difference. When I was a St. Luke's parent, the thing that I was most surprised about was the level of care and attention that my son's advisors paid to them. I really got to see what it's like to have somebody extra in your corner. I mean, I love people, and I love getting to see like the goofy side of kids. The biggest lesson I learned as a faculty member was that you have to be curious. To be a teacher, our mission at school, our express mission says in it to inspire a deep love of learning. And St. Luke's, when I went here, it was the place that awoke that in me. And I've kept that for like my whole life. And I think it's essential to have that as a teacher. I have taught seniors here, and to see them still using some of the structures that I taught them is incredibly gratifying to know that, 6 years after I taught them something like that in 6th grade, that they're still writing those kinds of sentences. That's amazing. My decision to leave was made last summer, so it's not as if I decided to leave this in February of this year. So I had a year to think about this. And the plan is that I'm going to go and work for an educational foundation, and I'm going to help kids with literacy. And I'm very excited about that. But I realized as time went on through this past academic year that I was going to miss being involved in people's lives. I really do consider myself a lifelong learner, and I love learning across every different discipline. You know, I'm an English guy, I'm a story guy. And so I'm gonna miss learning from my colleagues who are incredibly bright, and I go to them as if they're authorities and they can teach me things. I really want to thank Nanette Enrique, and I want to thank Gareth Fancher, and I want to thank Mark Chuda for really believing in me and giving me a chance to become a teacher, because I hadn't been a teacher before. I also want to really thank the students, and it's my sincere hope that you stay in touch with me, because I intend to stay in touch with you, even if that's just to check in every once in a while. But it's my hope that if I can help you in any way, that I will be able to do that. Thank you for sharing yourselves with me, and I'm honored to have been able to share a part of myself with you.
What will I miss about Mr. Henson? Everything. It's very hard to imagine this place, this faculty without him. At the same time, even though he's leaving us, he will always be here, right? We know that in spirit, in the many ways that he has brought what's essential about St. Luke's to his leadership here, to his students, to his colleagues. We will always think of him, and I will always use him as a touchstone for what's best about our school. Any last words? I'm going to use the name we all use from Bubba. I love you, and I'm going to miss you. Godspeed.